guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this card and this card. So this is for Stand Up to Cancer, which is this week. So I decided to do a recreational card and then also a card that I wanted to do for a while. So I'm taking the Cancer Sucks by Whimsy stamps, and this is, like I said, a recreation. I can't remember the girl's name off the top of my head. I think it was something Jackson, but I will leave that linked in my description for you guys. So I just used a sentiment saying I don't have enough middle fingers for Cancer, and then I'm bringing in the screw stamp that comes with this, and then I'm using Grey Flannel by Memento ink, and I'm just going to stamp that all over the background. So basically I am part of this holiday hop thing, which happens every month for the first weekend, and you know, I was going through it and it came up with like all sorts of different things, but a lot of the things that I celebrated are from the US, and you know, I was like, you know, some of the things I want to do, I don't necessarily want it to be because of that hop, you know, I just want it to be there on my channel or something similar. So obviously this one is for Stand Up to Cancer, so I have lost friends and family due to cancer. I think, no offense really, everybody at some point in their life has lost somebody that they've known or are so, like, such good friends with, or a relative or somebody that has died from cancer. So I know it sounds really mean, but the reason why I hadn't had my jabs is literally because, like, obviously now on about COVID, I've not had my jabs literally because I think it was just really weird how they came up with a cure for it so quickly. Like, you don't know what it's going to do to you in the next couple of years, you don't know if it's going to have some side effects, you know, and I just didn't like that whole aspect of not knowing something, so I'd rather just go, you know, and have nothing to protect myself, because I don't really go out that much anyway, so it doesn't really, you know, affect me too much. So yeah, I haven't had my jabs, and I was like, you know, so if they can find a cure for COVID in such a short period of time, why is it that with cancer there's not a lot of research being filled and done? Like, you know what I mean? It sounds really horrible and stuff, but it's like, you know, I feel like they're withholding information, and you wouldn't know any different unless you worked for them. So anyways, like I said, I'm making 2 cards today. Also, you will see that I have a tattoo on my arm. It isn't real. I went to a little pop-up play thing with my nephew, and basically they were doing temporary tattoos, and he was really nervous about them, and you know, other kids were trying to make fun of him for not wanting to get it done, so I wanted to show him like it doesn't hurt or anything, and it comes off, you know, in a couple of days. So I ended up getting the word believe. Now, weird thing is, I actually do want a tattoo. The thing is, I just don't know where I want it or what I want, and I'm always changing my mind about something, so this kind of helped me as well. So I think I want either the word hope or believe tattooed on my arm. So yeah, anyways, I used rain clouds from Little Things by Lucy's to add some embellishments, which is something the original creator didn't do. And I think this card is just really great. You know, it's very simplistic, but it's also very effective. My dad looked at it the other night when he came home. He was slightly drunk, and he was like, you know something, it looks like sperm. And I'm like, Dad, seriously? And he's like, what? You know, so yeah, my dad's a bit weird. But yeah, no, so the second card, I'm bringing in Newton Support, which is a Newton NOOK way, and I just stamped the image onto some cartridge paper, and then I ended up bringing in Oasis by Spectrum No, the Rosebud, and Sweet Plum. So a purple ribbon for cancer is all cancers, pink ribbon is breast cancer, and then a light blue one is testosterone. Oh, I can't say it. It's the one for a man's part. I can never pronounce it. It's testosterone, like testicle cancer, whatever it's called. It's that one. So I incorporated all 3 colors in the back with that ribbon as well, just so it wasn't just like portrayed to one person. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna insert some music, And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, it will alert you anytime I upload a new video. Also, let me know some videos down in my comments. I also know sometimes my comments are turned off. Please bear with me. I don't know why my YouTube does this. It'll turn them on for like 30 minutes and then turn them off. And I'll turn them back on, and then again, an hour later, I'll turn it off again. So I have to keep going backwards and forwards to make sure it's on. So if you can never get into a comment, then just go over to my Instagram and comment on the photo. It's probably easier, to be honestly with you. But yeah, so I'm going to insert some music, and I will talk to you guys at the end of the course. I think the one on the right is very masculine, and you could do that, and the other one would be very feminine. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay safe, happy crafting, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.